DM.
Yes, there is. It's pretty basic, but there is a
He kind
bathroom.
of like makes his way to the bathroom and kind of collapses in the doorway and like leans against the door frame. He's like,
You okay, little bro?
That
"Oh, oh God."
Do you need a hug or something?
do you want an apple?
Okay.
I'm gonna go out and buy Hung an apple.
Perception check.
Okay. Um,
That's really funny, perception check.
nat 20.
Crazy.
These streets
That
are
was a-
incredibly barren. There is nobody out here, especially now that it's starting to get nighttime. The only thing you see is a couple of patrols of soldiers, but with a little bit of determination, you do see a very small stand. It's incredibly short considering
Oh my
like
God,
most
hold
of the
on.
merchant. Hello? The stand is very short considering most of the merchant stalls that you've seen in your lifetime. And there behind it is a half elven guy. He's got a kind of a really long mustache, and there's a couple of fruits. He's leaning against the stall with his elbow on the wood and resting his chin on his hand like his closed fist. He sees you approach and he very quickly gets very lively and excited. I said, welcome, sir. What are you buying?
Yeah. How much for an apple?
2 copper.
Cop- Uh, can you make change?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna give him 1 silver then.
He hands you back 6 copper.
All right.
He has since shut the door and started retching again between like really quiet crying.
Okay.
Since I'm inside, I'm just gonna go over and like pat his back, hold his hair.
He shut the door.
Oh no, I opened the door. And I do that.
Why are you
It's alright. It's alright. Just let it out.
It's not alright, I'm a fucking monster!
No, you're okay.
Yes, I am! I'm a monster!
No, you're not.
Shanty, I hurt people!
Well, did they deserve it?
Everyone I love is dead because of me!
Well, you know,
I'm gonna lose you too! All
you're
of you are going to die because of me!
well, people make mistakes. It's okay. People are clumsy sometimes too. It's not your fault.
It was a fucking mistake.
You've learned to be better.
Did I? Did I, or did I just
You
run?
haven't killed us yet. That's improvement, right?
I'm going to get you killed. I'm going to get all of you killed. I can't.
Hung, as you're speaking, you feel a second comforting hand kind of rest itself on your other shoulder.
Can I turn my head?
There's nothing there. And as you turn your head, you don't see a hand on your shoulder.
He kind of like jumps back and like turns his back to the wall. Oh god. I'm sorry. I break everything I put my fucking hands on. You gotta get away from me. You gotta get away from me. I can't.
What are you talking about?
I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it.
What do you
I
mean?
can smell it. I can smell the flames.
Flames?
I'm fine, Dad. I'm playing D&D.
You're just that good. You're just that
You
good.
deserve a gold fucking star. Holy shit.
Lord.
Sorry, hold on. Let me lock in again.
Talk to us. What happened?
Get away from me before they get you too. He kind of leans over the toilet to throw up again.
At this point, nothing comes out. You just kind of feel this
Dry heave?
spit. Yeah, you dry heave and spit just kind of dribbles out of your mouth.
Can I find some water to give him?
Yeah, there's like a water pump inside this house in the living room.
Okay, I go towards it.
You grab a metal tankard that's just been sitting there, wipe it down off of any dust, and fill it up with water. Walk back over to Hung and hand it over. Daughter,
He does not take it.
you've since entered the house with the apple.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you got so much worse.
Get away!
What? Hello?
I like.
He's, like completely fucking delusional.
I'm just gonna sit down next to Hung and then start peeling the apple.
Daughter once again proving he is a gentle soul.
He's still dry heaving and he's got his head in his he's got his arms and he's like his knees up and he's got his head like down in his lap and he's just like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't really know what's going on, but panicking about it isn't really gonna fix whatever's wrong with you, right? I mean, I just got here, but inaction won't solve anything.
Well, it's action, I know, but it's good to let out the feelings, and maybe we can help. If he knows about it, maybe we could actually solve it.
You can't bring people back to life.
Or maybe we can help prevent anything worse from happening.
Joelle, you're cutting out.
Oh, because I'm far. Or maybe we can help prevent anything worse from happening.
If you continue to travel with me, I fear that you're going to run into a fate worse than death.
You know, that's a lot coming from someone who tried to, you know, kill the guy I'm trying to kill the second you met him. I didn't even tell you what's happening, and you were here for me. So I'm kind of stuck with you now.
At this point, the moon has begun to rise higher in the sky, and you all kind of feel that wave of tiredness. That happens every night. You feel the sleep beginning to set in, or not the sleep, but you feel tired, and the moonlight streams in through the windows, illuminating the dust that floats around in the air. as you all kind of just stand there with the conversation and the topic having seemingly run its course, as no one has anything else to input.
Does it look like flames?
No.
Sleepy.
I'm gonna slice the apple and leave it on a plate in the room Hung is sleeping in, and then go sit down.
Is Hung asleep right now?
No, he's sitting on the bathroom floor in front of an apple.
Do I have anything on me that could possibly like a coat or something? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see you
I'm-
do.
Okay, I'm gonna like gently lay that coat on top of Hung. I'm trying to be nice, trying my best, but I'm not good with affection. So
Umizari, despite her crazy autism, attempts to be kind.
Hung with his crazy autism doesn't know how to say thank you.
but I understand.
He just kind of stares at the apple.
He's like Blair Witching right now.
Yeah, he is Blair Witching on the apple.
Blair Witching?
What does that mean?
When you just sit there or stand or just stare, yeah, just.
Have you seen Blair Witch Project?
Oh, you're just like,
Where he's like staring in the corner for no reason.
oh.
Yeah, like he's kind of doing that, but like to the apple and his back is to the wall. He's using his fingertips to trace up and down the burn scars on his arm.
Maybe it's time to get some rest or something.
You go ahead and sleep.
Are you sure? Do you need anything?
Nothing that you could offer.
Okay, well, I'll just be out there if you need anything. And Umizara walks out. But before she turns around and says goodnight.
Night.
Autistic ass. I don't. That's out of character.
Autistic ass.
Yes.
So, does everyone go to sleep?
I'm gonna stay awake for like an hour more than everyone else, but other than that,
Okay. What does Shanty do in that hour? Does she just sit there?
I'm kind of just like sitting there trying to process what Hung was trying to say or trying not to say. But I can't really do anything if someone doesn't communicate it, so I'm just like waiting.
He basically started tripping balls and be like, the prophecy, you're all gonna die.
And does Hung go to sleep?
Yeah, he'll sleep in the bathroom.
Hung, when you fall asleep, it's almost like a seamless transition as you open your eyes and you find yourself in this plane of thin water, barely up to like halfway up your foot. And you find yourself standing there and you hear a voice, one that you recognize. She sounds older now, significantly, than when you remember. And you see her in front of you. Her face has aged about as much as you would expect were she still alive and aged. She bears all the childhood scars when you would play in the woods or outside, or any blessings or punishments that would be imposed upon her. You hear her speak. Says, Heng, what am I to do with you? Do you hear your sister?
I'm not.
She turned towards you, and she takes a step forward.
Completely breaking his nonchalant character, he practically sprints to her and attempts to embrace her.
You're taller than her now, and even though she was taller than you in childhood, you have obviously grown. And she gently wraps her arms around you as well.
I'm sorry.
Don't be
I'm sorry.
It's not
It's
your
all my
fault.
fault.
None
It is
of
my
this is
fault.
your fault.
It is. If I didn't, you would still.
You didn't know. You were a
I-
kid.
I should have.
No. You
I'm
couldn't have.
sorry.
It's okay.
I would have taken any beating, any scar. I would have done it all. I can't. I'm scared.
I know.
I don't want to tell anyone I'm scared. I don't want it to happen to them too. They come for everybody. They take everyone. And I can't keep running. And I'm so scared. And I miss you so much.
Hung. You're strong. And those people are too. When they come, I know you will prevail. You were a little kid when the first time happened. And you see her kind of like take a step back and leave her hands on your shoulders, and she says, I've always been with you. I will always be with you. Now more than ever. And you kind of feel her reach into your pocket and pull out the ring that you had grabbed earlier. She shows it to you. She says, this is the only time I've been able to talk to you, and I apologize it took so long. I did not expect the ring to take the path it did. I dug myself from the underworld. I am but a spirit now, but it's complicated. But I found my way to you, and I swear I will protect you. I failed to before, but I will now. I promise.
Even if I've rejected the divine.
Even if you've rejected the divine, I reject them as well. It doesn't matter who you do or don't worship. You are capable of taking your own path. You've shown that already. I trust that you will continue. I trust that you will make the correct decisions. She puts the ring back in your pocket.
I miss you.
I know. But I will always be there.
I'll see you soon.
I know. And then your eyes snap open, and you are laying on the bathroom floor. And you find that you have the ring clutched in your left hand. Kind of white knuckling it.
He's gonna hold on to it for a little bit more before putting it on. So not yet.
You wake up about 30 minutes before the rest of the party, so you have 30 minutes of alone time.
I'm sorry, what?
You wake up about 30 minutes before the rest of the party does. 30 minutes earlier than usual. So Hung has
Then
30
I'm
minutes
just
to do
gonna
whatever.
clean up the bathroom and tidy everything up for everybody else. If they like shrug their blankets off, he puts them back on them. And then he's just gonna sit by the windowsill and rotate the ring between his fingers.
Okay. You all wake up. You wake up in different positions than you fell asleep. The rooms have all been cleaned. Dust has been dusted and things that have fallen over before you got here and after were put back in their place. And who's the first to get up? Other than Hung.
I would say it's Shanty. She's old.
Okay, Shanty, you wake up and notice all this, and you step out of your room into the living room, and you see Hung kind of rotating that ring.
Walk over to him and I sit down just in silence, waiting to see if Hung would share anything or just also stay in silence.
I'm sorry for my conduct yesterday. I was in a vulnerable spot, and a lot more was said when it shouldn't have been.
You obviously there's something that you've gone through.
You're cutting out again.
Obviously there's something that you have gone through and or are going through, and I just want you to know, no matter how dark it is, we've all had our past, and we're all friends. So if you ever want to talk about it, you can.
It's difficult. Before coming to meet you, when I was very young, I ran from my home and managed to escape, so to speak, and find a new home among friends, much like you. And because I was young, I didn't know how to defend myself and let my guard down rather easily. It cost everybody their lives. There was nothing left to save when I returned. And since that moment, I had sworn off of growing close to anybody else in fear that when the time comes, my guard would be down again and I would lose it all once more. I've been on the run from very dangerous individuals for some time now, and I fear that when the time comes to face them again, I don't know what will happen.
Well, with whatever you can share, whatever you feel comfortable sharing, you could try to prepare us. Give us hints, if you will.
What the
Whatever.
fuck are you eating? Drop that. Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry, what's the apple?
It was the apple.
Like Baldur's eating the apple. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, speaking of, as you are talking about this, you are interrupted by Dalder and are waking up, exiting their respective rooms.
Hello.
Man, I just have this prick in my neck that like won't go away.
You have a what in your what?
My neck hurt. Sleep bad.
Oh. I would
Would you like
massage,
me to
but I
try
don't know
it?
how.
I
I know
would
how.
actually be terrified of a massage from you, so please don't.
Well, today's your lucky
Preferably.
day. I don't know how.
You would snap my neck, please.
I would not snap your neck. I'm very skilled at that. Not snapping, well, both. Not your neck.
I say do it. I mean, his hands look like twink. No, I'm kidding. I mean, his hands look soft.
Mine.
Yeah, they're probably really like. They're
He
probably
holds
not
up
soft enough.
like the horrible scarred like fucking hand, and he's like,
Those are
"Stop."
soft to me.
Don't snap my neck. You'll shred my skin.
It's
No.
not. No. As I was saying, it's difficult to describe because when it happened, I didn't get a good look. The first time I was out in a field doing, it was the day of rest for our group, and I was out in the field doing whatever a child does at that age. I can't even remember. It was all a blur, and I smelled smoke, and then saw it above the treetops. And as I made my way back to where our encampment was, they were strung up like ornaments. Bodies covered in soaking oil and flaming cloth. I listened to them scream and writhe, and since I was small and weak, I couldn't even reach the top of the pyres. In the center was the skull of a wolf, planted so perfectly on its perch that I had to believe it was deliberate. And I couldn't get any of them down. I had only left for just a moment, and I'd known them for years.
Do you know why or who? Well, I'm assuming you know who.
How is that your fault?
That's a good question.
They were after me.
Because
Personal vendetta, if I had to say. When I said I ran away, I ran away from let's just say sorry, that I was part of a family that didn't necessarily take too kindly to people leaving. And it cost my sister her life and my chosen family theirs. And it's what gave me these. And he holds up his arms, like the silver. That was my punishment.
are you talking about like
Like a
About my punishment! Get out of my room, Dad! I'm sorry. Yes. It smelled stinky when I opened it.
Dude.
Sorry, my dad came in again. He asked me to do the dishes. What was I talking about? What's your question? Ask again.
are you talking about a cult?
I wouldn't say that. It was a family.
A family that punished the way that they punished you?
A very strict community.
Okay. Did your community have some kind of religion or person of worship?
Yes. But don't we all?
It's safe to say no.
Do you not worship?
personally, no. I'm gonna be honest.
I've cast aside my worship since I left. But I was under the impression that most people.
Well, sure. I mean, most people worship some kind of deity, right?
On some level, everyone has their own religion, but to say that we all worship something to the extent that you might be thinking of, no.
I only know one extent. I just
And that is?
figured that everybody began their lives as devoted as I did.
No.
Some never become as devoted as you were.
I assumed that because I let my devotion slip, I was punished. And continue to be punished. And that my rejection of said devotion led me here.
Your rejection of said devotion might have led you here. But only because you rejected it in the first place and not because of a divine punishment necessarily.
My main concern at the moment is that if I grow too close and I begin to consider you as divine, then history will repeat itself.
What, you think we're gonna burn?
I think that fate has a frightening way of sending a message, and I don't want you to be that message.
Like, how am I gonna be some message? I still have some people I need to kill.
You're right. I'm so sorry for freaking out.
Yeah, stop tweaking in the bathroom. Stop it. No, you're not allowed to freak out. Ah! It's fine. Like, really.
We love Heng. We love Heng.
Trying
Does
to a
Mizora say that?
Huh?
Does Mizora say that?
Yes. Yes. Anyways, I told Sage Umizara is gonna go non-verbal for 15 minutes. BRB.
Okay, it's Hung. And that is my surname.
What?
Surname?
Hung.
You know?
Well, yeah, but why are you talking about your last name?
Because Umizara said it and said it wrong.
Hung, not Hang.
It's
Sorry.
Dang yourself. I'm joking.
It is a
Okay.
family name.
Who said okay?
It is a family name that means constant balance. Or persistence.
It's very befitting.
And my first name, I never quite figured out what it meant. But
What's your first name?
it's Yingguo.
Ingo?
I never quite figured out what it meant, but I know when it was given to me, it had a purpose. First names where I come from are taken very seriously.
I think I actually heard that name somewhere, but I can't pinpoint exactly where.
Really?
Yeah. Probably just some old friend or some old book that I read.
Strange. um, the agenda for today, yes? The
Yeah,
church?
yeah.
Shit, yeah, I forgot.
Should we head off then?
Yes, yes, we should. He's gonna put the ring on.
What's that?
Something I found in the lost and found of that gentleman. Sven,
Hmm.
we should pick up our things as well.
Yeah.
What does anything happen when I put it on, or is it just freaking
At the
awesome?
end, you.
Oh. What the fuck? Okay.
Freaking awesome.
Wicked.
Freaking awesome.
Freaking awesome. Okay, I win. We do gotta go pick up our stuff from Homeboy, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
You return to the blacksmith's house. You see Thompson and Emily outside. They're kind of just playing in the street with a makeshift soccer ball, kicking it around. The only kind of like light of joy in this very depressive and oppressive atmosphere. You see Sven is just sitting outside watching them play. He has a smile on his face, and he sees you approaching, and he stands up. He does like the old man groan as he stands with his hands on his knees, and he goes, "I assume you're here for the supplies."
Yeah.
"Yes, they are right here." And he kind of lays a wooden box on a wooden table. It has everything that you ordered inside of it. A couple personal embellishes or engravings are in some of the things that he made. Especially the shield, you see kind of like what looks like a signature in the bottom corner of the shield.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course, it's the least I could do. You saved my grandchildren.
How are they doing?
He looks over to them. They're doing fine. He looks back. They are surprisingly happy, considering their situation.
Good. Good.
So,
So we have our stuff.
yeah, you have all the stuff that you guys ordered last session. But he says, so where are you all going now?
The church.
In one of the districts that was lost?
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
That's a dangerous journey, my friends.
We have business
Well-
to attend to there.
Yeah.
Then I will pray over you. May Linewood's grace provide you with protection. And he kind of like puts his hands together in like a prayer, kind of like gesture, and then bows his head at you. He lowers his hands again. Be safe. I know the kids would miss you.
It's you.
Bless you.
That's how Heng sneezes. It's you. Thank you. We'll stay safe, sir. Someone's gotta
And
come
maybe
back and
like
check
a
on
souvenir
you.
or something.
What did Alder say?
And maybe bring back a souvenir or something.
He chuckles at that. And he says,
What?
You better.
What's this souvenir?
A memento, the funky object, just, you know.
Like a gift.
I mean, it can be a gift.
All right. And we will find one, and we'll bring it back, and one for each of the children as well.
Okay, well, better go before you lose any more daylight. It gets, those things get worse in the nighttime. Almost more
Wondering.
active. It's scary, you're in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess we should get going then.
Suppose you should. And he kind of slaps Heng and daughter by the shoulder. Kind of a manly gesture.
Ow.
Hung tenses his shoulders. He kind of like scrunches up, like, what the fuck?
You see him sit back down in the wooden rocking chair and kind of drum his fingers as he watches Thompson and Emily play.
Hung just turns around and starts walking.
I'll just follow you then.
Wait, are we taking the carriage? Or are we just...
It's
Well,
within,
we're going
it's
to it.
within the city.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Do
Okay.
you know where it is? Anybody?
I mean,
Oh shit, we should have figured that out.
You do know. You were told it's in the one of the northern districts. The church is also extremely tall, so you can kind of
Yeah.
see its spires above the rest of the city.
so we start walking there.
As you walk, it's a quiet walk, but as you reach the gate towards this district, you see a guard shout from above. He goes, "Who goes?"
He goes.
Who are you?
What, do you want our names?
Kinda, and also what you're doing. You know the district you're entering, right? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you more
Precisely.
adventurers for the king?
Yes.
Yeah.
He kind of squints and he says, "I don't recognize." And he turns over to his friend, who has been looking the other way, kind of ignoring the conversation. And he looks down and he whispers something. He shouts down. He says, "Are you Jihao's that was his name? Yeah, his backup."
Yeah, I guess we are.
Okay, you know where the church is, right? You know the
No.
path.
Yes.
No, we don't.
You-
We do not.
All right.
We could just see it.
If he points, he says, "You can see those spires over there. That's the church." He said, "Cling to the wall until you get about, what was it?" He looks across the scape of the district. And he says, "There's a building with red brick roof. Once you get to that building, after clinging to the wall, you should be able to slink through those alleyways and reach the front of the church. No problem."
Thank you.
All right, good luck. Still can't believe some people would sign up for that kind of mission. And then you see him and his friend grab onto what look like turning wheels. As they pull down and rotate the wheels, the wooden gate rises above and allows you to enter.
We walk inside with him.
So, do you follow the path that he told you, I presume?
Yes.
As you make your way through the Lost District that this is, you follow this path, And you quickly realize why you were told to go through this kind of off the beaten path kind of walk, as the main streets are flooded with horrific looking monsters. Beasts that I have a picture. Yes, I do. Beasts that look like a man or woman or whoever it is, decayed with kind of bony
Ooh.
spikes going up their arms, open rib cage, open face. If you would like a general.
That's a freaky you.
They need some moisturizer.
You see those things are flooding the main streets. They don't seem to be doing anything. They just sit around and slowly crawl their way around. And then you reach the red brick roofed house. And you make your turn. And open Tailspire, please.
Okay.
Is that open tailspire?
Yes, open Tailspire.
I
I made a church for you guys to explore.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait.
I have to open up Steam.
Freaky odd church.
So
Dang, they're making a haunted library for Tailspire.
oh freak yeah. Daughter?
I don't have Tailspire.
You might be able to look at.
Yeah,
Are
you're
you
in
and
the
Ethan
same.
in the same room? You guys are in the same room. Just have them both control through Ethan.
Okay.
Let
Oh,
me
I have
see.
to update it.
Let me find a. This'll do.
What map are we on?
First, how do I bring you to me? Oh, there you are.
You open it up, and it should say like summon players or something. Where the fuck the church at? Oh, it's far. Okay.
There's me. We will make. Zara.
Did you build it from the ground up?
What do you mean?
Did you steal the church off Tails Tavern, or did you build it?
I built it, and it's really bad. You can tell.
Oh,
Who the flip?
she okay?
I'm not sure. Something about the dog.
No, it's just gonna.
Drain the battery. I think it's
How do I give you control?
Right click on the token and hit like player controller or something. It should be
Oh,
in
player
GM tool,
permission.
player controller. Yeah. Oh freak yes. Hello. Also you can rename them.
GM tools, player permission. And then I'll also let. Wait, no, that's not. There is not a good ranger mini for this, so I'm going to do. This is Shanty.
all right.
Ethan, give you control of both of these. You have control. Oh, wait, do you have control of both? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I will act as game. Whatever. Okay, and then I'll take control of Umizara. Okay, so you all,
Hello?
you all
Hi.
see the church in front of you. There is the. Okay. In front of you stands the church. It is extremely tall, and I know I described it as having spires, but when I built it, I didn't know how to do that, so pretend like they're spires. The fountain in front of you has some water in it, but it is still water. Those who know. Without any, there's no flow, and the trees around you, most of them are dying. Off to the side of the church is a graveyard of.
Yard.
By the way, if you go to the like environment settings, you can change the fog level and like the exposure to
Oh, I
make it look a little,
see it.
and you can make it like black and white, and yeah, to make it a little more thematic. Just make sure you hit apply changes, or else we can't see it.
There we go.
Perfect.
Wow.
What are we looking at right now? Oh, I can't.
So yeah,
Interesting.
someone stream.
And then there should be like a fog slider near the water slider too.
I see a fog multiplier.
There's like a slider on the ground for fog.
Round?
On the right by the rulers. Let me go look in my campaign really quick. Just try and tell you where it is.
The ruler I see. Marker block. Cut box.
You go to atmosphere settings, and you do. Wait, how the fuck do you do the? There is a fog button.
Whatever, it's fine. Give that game.
I'm coming.
So, in front of you stands the church with its kind of decaying blah blah blah. There's two trees that stand in front of the church with the candles kind of lit in the trees, which seems like a fire hazard, but trees aren't catching. You
Must be
all
pretty healthy.
are free to walk around. Are you in the thing?
How am I not in the thing? I'm coming.
I want to examine
You want to examine what? Walk over to it.
the map.
There you go.
Me too.
So,
Oh.
okay, get off of it. Okay, so you walk investigation check.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna have to alt tab a lot.
You can't pull it up on your phone?
I can, but I don't want to. 19.
19. Dirty 20. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary about it. There's just the water that has since stagnated. There's a couple of leaves and algae and so forth. There are a couple coins in there, but mostly copper. There's a few silver coins.
I put my hand in there and grabbed them.
Okay.
No, put those back. Put those back right now.
What's the problem?
That's like bad luck.
What do you mean?
Those coins they were in the fountain, right?
Yes, somebody dropped them.
No, people made wishes with those.
That's dumb.
Well,
All right. And he kind of just like sets them back in the water.
thank you.
Oh, do you guys want to make a wish?
Again, dumb.
I want to do it.
What is the point?
For
It just
fun,
gives you some sort of. It's like it's
Where's
yeah,
the
it's for
point?
fun.
Where's your whimsy?
Yeah, you
I don't
have
even
no
know what
fun,
that
no
word
whimsy.
means.
Read a book.
What do you do for fun?
Ugh.
Like,
Many,
if I-
many things.
Huh?
Many things.
Like?
I don't-
Yeah, that's what I
Whatever.
thought.
Dang.
You need to be more fun. Get some fun in your life. We have to show this guy some fun. I'll show you fun.
Oh no.
Hello?
I am afraid. Oh, I know. When I punched things for fun.
And punch things for fun.
Yes.
Do
Okay,
they
there's
make? Does it make you feel good after?
No.
Okay. Fun things usually
Alright.
make you feel good after.
All right. Make your wish.
No need to get all hasty, dude. No need to get all. You got a stick up that butt.
There is nothing up my butt, thank you. That is
I don't think
weird.
there's something in your butt.
That is. Stop talking about my butt.
Okay, Umizara makes a wish. And with the coin that she found in her pocket.
What is Umizara wish for?
It's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Okay, DM it to me then.
Okay. We gotta show this guy some fun, guys.
We gotta get this guy pussy so bad.
or penis. I mean, I don't
We gotta
judge.
get this guy anything.
I'm not one to judge.
Or
Or
How would Hung react to 5 Nights at Freddy's? I feel like he's a monitor puncher. he's a screen puncher.
So okay, so what do you guys do? You've
I
you
don't-
investigated the wishing well, or the fountain.
Investigate the graveyard to the right then.
All right, walk
That's
over
right.
there.
Just move me away.
Anyone
I'm
follow?
following Dalton.
Is Umizara following Dalton?
Somebody help.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to like click and drag like that, so I'm just hopping. Oh damn! Wait.
Oh damn! Well, damn.
Everyone roll initiative.
Ah!
God damn it!
Galvin's dead.
Where's my D&D Beyond app?
I got a nat 20 plus 5, 25.
Why don't I have my D&D Beyond app? It's not on my phone. What the flip?
I got a 19.
Give me a second.
Give me a
Why?
second. I have to let me get my thing.
Hello?
Hello. Oh my God, where is it? Hello.
Oh freak yeah! Oh freak yeah! Oh freak yeah! I really want chocolate ice cream right now, guys.
Yeah, I'm fine. I lifted this up and I hit the desk. Sorry. Let me put this. Yeah, I'm fine.
Ice cream.
I want chocolate ice cream. What's your guys' favorite flavor of ice cream? Tough crowd.
I'm grabbing a paper. Hello.
What Ethan? Ice cream? Yes, no, like?
a mint chocolate chip.
Okay.
What is
No, are
Dalton's
they?
favorite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip. No,
Okay.
cookie dough if it exists.
cookies? Yeah, cookies exist.
No, cookie dough.
Yeah, you have to have dough to make cookies.
Like cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah, the ice cream bit.
Cookie dough ice cream.
17. Initiative 17.
I think it does
Um,
exist.
Delali, what is your favorite ice cream if you like ice cream?
Me?
Yes.
All right, what did one get?
Shanty got a 24.
I got a 25.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
what,
naturally.
what did Hung get?
19.
What did Dalder get?
Ice cream? 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna say strawberry cheesecake.
Guys, wait, I have to go pee.
Yummy. Okay, have fun. Don't die.
What is Umizara's favorite ice cream?
Umizara's favorite ice cream? Umizara's favorite ice cream is probably like something fun and whimsical, like birthday cake. Yeah, something.
SpongeBob.
How do I add people to the turn order? What is going on?
You hit the
Oh.
settings cog and then you click on them.
Sage, what is your favorite ice cream?
I like Rocky Road.
I knew
You
that
hit the
already.
settings cog and then you click on the token to put it in the
I'm
list.
doing it. I'm adding you.
Hung has
Guys.
never had ice cream because I love being depressing.
Ow. My. Okay, sorry. I don't know if this is a safe space or not.
This is a safe space. What?
My deodorant is like it did something weird, and it clumped up, and then it ripped my hair out,
Ew.
and it
Why did it
hurt.
rip out?
Huh?
It ripped your hair out?
Yes. What the fuck? Ouch. I will not be using this deodorant again. Or maybe I need to shave, but I don't want to, so.
You just need to get a better deodorant.
Yeah. I bought this one. Okay, so lore behind this deodorant stick. I was freaking out because I was late to work and I forgot to put deodorant on, and it was like a hot summer day, and I'm like, fuck, I can't go to work without deodorant. And I worked in a grocery store, so I went and I bought deodorant, but I bought the cheapest one that they had because Publix is known for upping their fucking prices significantly, so their cheapest one was like $3.50.
Is Ethan back?
No, he just went to pee. He was still thinking about ice cream.
Okay. I completely forgot which song this is. So if it is way too intense for the scene, we're just gonna roll with it.
So what do we see when we walk up to it?
Okay, so as you walk up to the graveyard, the first thing you see is one of those swarm things, one of the monsters that I showed you a picture of earlier, kind of digging into one of the graves frantically, almost ravenously. Do not move, Shanty. Move her back.
Oh, sorry. I actually didn't know that was important. Was I here?
We'll say so.
Okay.
And as you approach, you see it turn its head and let out a roar. And you see from the graves 3 skeletal hands rise from the dirt, and these skeletons yank and pull their way out of the dirt with whatever they were buried with, which happens to be some weapons and armor. You can gather that this was probably some sort of warrior's graveyard based off of the corpses that are here. maybe church warriors or so on and so forth. Dalder's actually pretty late in the combat, so do we want to start it?
No, he's here.
Okay, never mind, he's here. So, Shanty, you go first.
Well, aren't I far away?
You are back there. However, you're a ranger.
True. Okay. Could I use my crossbow to? Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my crossbow to aim at one of the skulls, or at least like a weapon or something. Probably a skull.
At one of the skeletons?
Yes.
Alright, roll to hit.
$13.
13 hits. Roll damage. Which one are you shooting at?
Well, probably the one on the left, because I can aim for that better.
Okay.
I'm trying to rotate.
Oh, great. 2.
2 damage?
Rotated her back.
Okay.
2 damage.
Anything else?
Are we allowed to do multiple things?
Well, do you have anything else that you can do?
Action, bonus action, movement.
Oh, I see. Well, could I just move closer?
Yeah. You have
How much-
30 feet of movement, which is 6 tiles.
Can I get right next to, like, right at the entrance of the gate, but, like, kind of hiding behind the bigger pillars?
There you go.
Like, right there. Yay!
Okay. This guy's turn. This is the guy that you shot.
Okay.
So he's going to get right up on Dalder.
Oh, you bitch.
And then Dalder does a 23 hit.
How the yeah?
Take 8 damage as it takes its short sword and then stabs right into like a soft spot, right into your kind of like gut.
I'm gonna bash your fucking skull in.
Heng, it is your turn.
Alright. So.
I have this weird, like, I'm sorry, this is off topic, but I have this weird, like, growth on my foot.
Can I? Is this part of the fence over here broken?
This bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's caved in. The fence hasn't fully fallen apart, but it is damaged.
Hello, ruler. Damn it. Let me do my thing.
How are you guys doing it, by the way?
M, and then 1, 2, and 3 let you use a different one.
Hung can move 10 tiles in one turn.
Crazy.
So he's gonna go. He's basically gonna sprint behind it. Go around the fence. There's flanking rules in 5e, is there?
Yes, there is. I forget what they are, but
Advantage. Yeah, roll with advantage.
okay.
All right. He's going to. All right. He's going to use his Twinsicles to hit. And then Flurry of Blue. So the Twinsicles. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23 hits.
Okay, and then he's going to. Does a 27 hit?
Yes, a 27 hits.
And then. Does a 26 hit?
You take a guess.
Sorry, I rolled like a 17, an 18, and a 19. That was kind of wild. Which one's the D8? This one. So 9 damage from the sickles. 12 damage from the first punch.
It dies. You hit it with the sickles, and you see the bones crack and fall apart, and then you punch it once in the back of the skull, and it just explodes inwards. Dulder, you see, if the skeleton could open its eyes in shock, it would, but unfortunately, it has no eyes.
Or eyelids.
Yeah.
No, it's like a skeleton. It raises its like.
So, is there anything else you want to do?
That's about it.
All right. This skeleton rushes forward with its spear. It is
Yes.
going to stab at you, Does a
I have something for this.
does a 23 hit?
Hold on, I'm reading. Barely.
All right.
Barely.
10 damage. These guys are rolling high. 10 damage you
Yeah.
see as it lifts its spear and stabs downwards, slipping from the top of your, like it stabs down and then the blade of the spear slides its way down in between your ribs, and it pulls the spear out ready to basically attack again. You see the object of the swarm as you are being attacked, it roars.
Okay.
Wait, Sage, I have a question.
What is your question?
After all this time, did we ever get to up the amount of damage our weapons do? Because I currently have 1d8, 1d10, 1d4.
There's no real way to increase how much damage.
No, there's no. I have 1d8 for everything.
Okay.
So, you all see as this creature rushes forwards, savagely, and kind of like in a blood frenzy. You see it vault over the grave, and as it gets closer, you actually see in its rib cage is a deteriorating body with, what look like a special pair of gauntlets around its hands. And Heng, it's going to attack you. So it is going to attempt to bite you. Does a 21 hit?
No.
You see it rush forward, digging its claws into the dirt as it crawls its way towards you. And it goes for a bite on your arm, which you deflect with one of your sickles, kind of slapping it in the face with the side of the blade. Lumizar, it's your turn.
Where am I?
You are back here.
Oh, what? Sorry, 1 second.
This is you.
I still don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take a guess. I'm a good bit away.
Yeah.
So, I want to hit things. I want to punch things. I want to kill things.
With 30 feet of
I
movement, you can get right here, unless you take the dash action.
can I take a dash action and still hit something? Or is that
No.
Unless you have a bonus action. Or you wanna are you a barbarian or a fighter?
I'm a barbarian, I think.
If
Yeah,
I'm correct, you
barbarian.
can use like rage or action
I
surge.
could use rage, but I'm not
Rage
that
does
angry
not
right
give
now.
you an extra attack or anything like that, or an extra action.
Does it not give me
You
an
have
extra
action
action?
surge?
No, rage does not.
Oh.
Rage increases how much damage you deal and gives you advantage on strength checks, but that's it.
Okay. 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 How close can I get to somebody?
Right there, where the ruler
Okay.
is.
Is there somebody there? Is there a guy there? Is that guy down?
That guy
He's
is
dead.
dead.
Okay, I'll just walk for right now. I'll get closer.
Well, you
for
can
right
use
now,
the
though.
dash action to go 12 tiles.
Okay.
If you want to do that, you won't be able to attack, but you will.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 12. That's fine. I'll do
You
that.
go all the way out to here. You could go here.
No, because then he can hit me.
But you're a barbarian.
But he can still hit me. Yes, no?
Well, I mean, he
Fine.
could.
I do it. I forget I'm a barbarian. I big.